Yeah, how much would you pay?
I would
That's the
pay
question.
$47 to see her do that.
That's a specific.
Mm-hmm.
It's worse
I've
when
thought
you
about it.
don't. Yeah, it's worse when you don't. That's all right. Yeah, good. We're good.
Yeah.
Uh,
47.
47. Hey, everybody. 47. Hi everyone, welcome to It's a Long Story. A place where we roll dice, we tell stories, and we create some freaking magic. that's my new thing. I'm gonna shake my dice boxes for that. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Magic.
Didn't even register.
This is where the magic comes in. You guys hear that?
Yeah.
That's the magic. It's right in here. We are here with our awesome friends in the new moon. Everybody take a look at your camera, wave, and say hi.
Hi.
Happy
Like
New
that.
Howdy Hi.
Happy
Happy
howdy,
old
howdy.
howdy
We
hi.
were all trying to be Matt. We were all trying to like wait.
Hi.
Hello.
All right, let's hear Nick Nolte. Go.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
We got Tom Waits here today.
We got,
did you just call me Nick Nolte?
I did call
Is
you
that-
Nick Nolte. Yeah. The good years, though.
The good years.
I really liked him in The Warrior. He was good in that. Anyway,
The damage is done. There's no going back now.
How lonely is that quarter of the party you're in, Joe, right now? Like,
hi, for those who have no idea what this is, hello, we are a D&D live stream that runs a lot. We run a lot. How much do we run? Good question. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Having 5 parties. Living, existing, and breathing, for those that do, in the same homebrew world, the wonderful, beautiful world of Astera. Welcome. Announcements. Hey, it's too late. It's too late.
For what, Joe?
Sad.
Kay, do you want to explain why it's too late?
I do.
Go for it.
So we had an opening in our Brasslight campaign, which my boyfriend will be filling.
Yeah.
The same boyfriend that gave me the haunted Valentine's Day dice that only roll ones.
Beautiful.
You should find some new
Uh,
dice.
You need to sage those.
Yes, so Rob will be joining in the Thursday Brasslight campaign. So very excited, met with him, and he was just positively delightful. And I would say that with Kay listening or not listening, because it's true. It's great. It's great. I'm very
He's
excited.
okay.
He's all right.
He's all
I
right.
like him. I like him. I'm going to give him all of the inspirations.
He also
Brasslight.
likes you. I need you to know, after the meeting, he was like, Joe is so cool.
Mm.
I was like, yeah, he thinks he is. That's for the burn comment.
I love it. I love it. That what I was gonna say is a superlative that I rarely get, but is always appreciated. And then you pulled that rug out from under me. So thank
Good.
you so much for that. I gotta keep him. Gotta keep him.
How's that
Keep
burn
him
feel,
humble.
Joe? No.
There had to be a couple.
Brandon.
There had to be a couple.
F you.
Yeah. I mean, we are also kind of dating ourselves here because Nick Nolte is not really a common household name anymore. Yeah. Check out any cop movies. He's all right. Tom Waits was the better answer. That's for sure. What are we doing here? What is it? We're doing announcement times. Yes. So So Rob is joining for our Brasslight campaign. I'm very excited to have them join our crew. We are working on their character as we speak, and specifically just making sure it's a character that I will feel. That we will all feel great watching, and I will have a lot of fun trying to actively kill. So
Yeah.
So that is the main goal, at least for me. So excited for that.
Always.
Always. Yeah, there's that. And then also for announcements, number 2, we will be off tomorrow. We got a couple people that'll be off for the Mongoose crew. And I believe so we're at least off for tomorrow. It might be a couple weeks. We'll see. We got some interesting schedule stuff that's going on. So, but we'll be back as soon as we can. And I think that's it. I think that's all I got. So, quick shout out to our sponsor of the year, which is Lorify. Lorify is awesome. We love it. What is it? Good question. It is an AI note-taking tool that I use to keep my brain nice and warm or cool. What brain's probably supposed to be warm, right?
Hey, Joe. You doing okay?
The warm brain.
Mm-hmm.
Warm brain is a good brain, but not a hot brain,
Mm-hmm.
because that means fever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something.
You know what?
Yeah.
I see the logic. Keep going.
Thank you. Yeah. We're getting there. Yeah. So Lorify makes things a lot easier. It's like having a second brain that's looking at you on a shelf, right over there. What does it do? Good question. It takes the notes that we have from a recorded session, whether that is in person or online on stream, and translates the silly anecdotes of things like what I've been talking about, and puts them into a beautiful and awesome session summary that is nice and complete and neat, and has all the important sort of points of what happened during that session, and then leaves some extra sort of space for you to be able to look in and see specific things like new NPCs that were introduced, quest lines where they're at, whether that's like personal sort of side quest things and what have you, combat stuff, some memorable quotes. It's great. It's awesome. It's a very useful tool. And then if you really, really want to get into the weeds, you have the full transcript. They'll show you of everything that is said on there. And they continue to be adding a bunch of cool and exciting things. So big shout out to Lorify. Thank you so much. You should check it out. Go to lorify.ai and find out more information. Please and thanks. That's it. So before we jump into tonight's session with our friends in the new moon, we need to get a recap of where we left off. So Brandon, please take it away.
All right. Last session began with the party just talking with Elo, right? That was his name. Great. Who was the twin brother of Titian's deceased best friend, Millie. Titian, drunk, initially mistook Elo for Millie, leading to an awkward but emotional confrontation that had to do with a lot of, I don't want to say like unnecessary choking. That's not what I'm trying to say. Accidental choking.
Choking is always necessary.
Consent is your best friend, okay? And so was Millie. After Titian sobers up, the party discussed their alliance with the Hollow Pride, in who Elo is the leader of, and their shared goal in dismantling the Roar. Elo had expressed some skepticism regarding the party's claims about Massetti being the reason why Titian turned on the Roar to begin with, which nearly caused a rift between both of the groups until some much-needed context was provided. They also learned that, both the party and the Hollow Pride kind of don't have an idea of what to do to replace the leadership after the Roar is taken out, but the possibility of Titian stepping in was raised. Their meeting had ended, and then they were shown to this dingy basement room, which was supposed to be guest quarters, but kind of felt like a prison. After they got to the room, Green had scryed on Daphne, who was also in a similar cell, which kind of, I think, helped to solidify said less of a guest here, more of a controlled stay. Get an Airbnb, folks. Ianthe and Green had left the room to attempt to find Daphne, but got lost in the tunnels, while Adim and Anesh had headed to the bar. The session did end with the group, Ianthe and Green, being confronted by a group of hostile, drunk rebels who had harbored some deep resentment for Daphne before being interrupted by Adim, which were then interrupted by Elo, kind of asking what was going on here. Meanwhile, Tishian, Prisha, and Kaz were sharing some thoughtful insights back in the room with each other. But I can't remember what exactly they talked about.
Feelings. Feelings mostly.
My mic was off, but we said it at the same time.
And they talked about their feelings.
Just have a lot of fun.
About Tishian's feelings.
She doesn't even go to the school.
Do you even go here?
Thanks for that-
A
thanks
Mean
for that
Girls
laugh.
reference. In this, the year of our Lord, this year.
Yeah.
Mean Girls never dies. Okay?
Yeah.
Mean
Sure
Girls
doesn't.
is the new
Listen,
movie.
Kay, I just made a
I-
Nick Nolte reference. I'm like 80,000
Honestly-
years old at this point, so.
Honestly, I'm more surprised by the Mean Girls reference. Like, that feels out of the wheelhouse of Nick Nolte.
Really?
I do have to question that if you're 80,000 years old, what the hell am I?
I am at least as old as Nick Nolte, which is about 80,000. No.
Oh, okay, Methuselah. I'm changing my name from Jack
Yes.
to Methuselah. That's,
Can you be Jack Thuzela?
Ooh, I love it.
I can.
That's
I
got
can.
some kick-ass to
Jack
it.
Methuselah, yes. Okay,
Jack
done.
Thuzela is pretty cool.
All right.
Yeah, Jack, you should start like a live stream, start like a Twitch thing, Jack Thuzela. Oh, what's gonna happen tonight, guys?
You can make me some extra retirement money.
The same
Yeah,
thing that happens
exactly.
every Tuesday, Joe.
Oh,
We
there
take
we go.
over the
Hey,
world.
this is just gonna be just a whole session of bits from the 90s. Incredible. Cool. Well, I think I'm ready on my side. Hopefully you guys are ready on your side.
Technically, some of us are bits from the 90s.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
That's true. Except for
Said
Jack
some.
Thuzela, because Jack Thuzela is 969 years old.
Yeah, I'm bits
Hey,
What up, Bible Trivia
Nice.
2002?
What is happening?
from 69, 69 was
lost
a good
the
year.
plot.
I'm going to leave Brandon with that.
Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, guys. Are you ready to do anything else but specifically play some D&D?
Never, man.
I guess.
Okay. Cool. Sweet.
I only
Let's,
live for the D&D.
See, now I have to be cranky. I'm playing a team.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna absolutely shift the mood pretty dang quickly.
I got to put my cranky pants on, so give me a moment.
I've been thinking all day how not to punch somebody, so it's...
Oh,
see
I've been
how
thinking the
that went.
opposite. How do I get to punch somebody? But
How does one punch? most
You just
effectively?
do it.
I wasn't thinking about punching somebody, but I am now.
Just remember,
Well,
thumb over
Glad I
fingers.
could do that for you.
Yeah, thumb over fingers.
Over the fingers.
Yeah.
I always okay, real quick. I always thought that was a crazy thing for people not to kind of like realize and get. I don't know. I've never done this in my life, like ever. Sorry, I can't even do it. Like, why would you do? All right. Anyway,
You know who does do that?
Also,
People
if you're
with
gonna punch,
balls
keep your
that
wrists
long.
straight.
Yeah. Well, let's find out. Let's get a clear understanding of what exactly it is to punch someone as we jump in.
Oh,
We introduce ourselves to the scene as there is the sound of some hurried footsteps, some loud, uh, somewhat drunken noises, and the camera seems to kind of shift down to looking to an open space down a hallway where we see uh, uh, a group of figures started with a very angelic looking figure that is with the wingspan a little bit too with a wingspan that is a little too wide for the hallway that they are in. um, Grian, uh, I usually introduce this scene, but I would like to kind of somewhat sort of not necessarily freeze frame, but to like slow down this scene to focus specifically in on the idea of what everybody's body language is in this moment. So looking at Grian and the figure that is right in front who had just taunted you and is now uh, in a sort of space of like stumbling over their own words, but definitely still in a violent stance. What do we see from Grian?
I think we had talked last time about like Grian's wings presenting not really of his own volition. I think I had kind of akin it to like a cattail that like starts whipping when they're angry. And I think even though Elo has interrupted this, I don't think that Grian, not that he doesn't have enough respect for him, but doesn't like him enough to necessarily back down from that feeling of ready to fight. Just because he hasn't necessarily proven himself to be an ally of the group, more of just an ally by association of somebody that half the party knew. So I don't think Green is ready to back down yet from the situation.
So what are we seeing visually? That's the
that like he's just like he hasn't like calmed down at all. I think that he is
still like that. What would the expression be that we're seeing on his face?
Yeah, no, he still looks kind of. He doesn't look like outright angry. He's not like aggressive about it, but you can see that look of annoyance on his face as he's trying to keep himself collected. And as that just slips ever so slowly. Yeah.
Okay. We pass a figure that has clearly what has been several months of an unshaven face, darkened black hair that is hopefully the natural hair color and not representative of the dirt and mud that it looks like they've slept in, given the rest of their attire. Behind them is a very similar looking individual that is taking that is still in a somewhat sort of aggressive stance, but has a weird sort of slack-jawed smile, looking very coy, staring at Ianthe. Ianthe, what is the body language we see in return?
I think she's getting ready to step like toe to toe with this person. And I mean, is this close to casting a spell? So there's probably like a little bit of calculation going on. Like, what am I going to do with these guys? And also, I think there's a little bit of a frantic air as well. Like, we are very lost, and I just want to find my sister.
Yeah. I think we also mentioned last session too the comment that I think did kind of stir some reality in Ianthe that is maybe well aware or maybe just a little bit more aware as it's being brought to light of the idea that Ianthe, you've been presented with the with the thought process of no matter what happens, they would believe me over you. Um, so I think at that in that moment too, I also want a specific thing on. I know I have it in my notes somewhere, but it's either the left or the right hand. You know which hand I'm talking about. Is it wrapped?
It's the right hand.
Right hand. Is it wrapped up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
We're still going to be continuing to kind of describe the scene, but as that's happening, Anthony, I'd like you to give me a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Very good at those.
We continue on, and we'll come back to you on that. But as we continue down the line, we see that there are a couple figures just that give a very sort of crony sort of vibe behind, basically seemingly just ready to help out in whatever their drunken friends seem to be doing. And then moving just past them, actually one of them would be completely turned around because I believe it was they were addressed by Adim. And we see two other figures, both Anesh and Adim. Adim, what do we see with body language from you?
His hands are not on his weapons. He's just standing there, full chest out, staring at the guy with a half smile. But his chin is down, and he's glaring at him, basically saying, "Hit me." He's not verbally saying it, but his body language is saying, "Come here."
Yeah. Very challenging.
At least his face. Like, his body is relaxed, but his face that Elo can't see is like, "Try something."
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and you are facing away from Elo, so
Yeah.
Elo
So from
cannot see
Elo
you.
just sees Adim standing there, but this guy sees Adim giving him a stare like, "Try it, see what happens."
Go ahead and give me a perception check. I would say say just a flat perception check.
I will also, I'm not sure if it matters, but at the end of last meeting, I believe my tattoos began to glow when he threatened Dianthe. And so there's also that glowing coming from me in this underground area.
Yeah.
I accidentally just closed my character, so let me fix that. I hit the wrong part of the tab.
all
Let's
good.
see. I was ready. North EMEA. Come here, Adim.
I'll say
and I'm rolling
as
what,
you're
sir?
doing that.
And what am I rolling?
Be
'Cause,
perception.
okay.
Yep, it's okay.
And
Perception.
it's
But
right
as you're doing that, we see a figure only somewhat behind Adim, but still sort of taking the whole. Maybe
22.
22. Okay, about maybe like a just a little, maybe like a half a head shorter than Adim. This figure that is very thin, but also very has a. You can clearly see among the in the dark blue skin that is not hidden by clothing. What looks to be a very somewhat muscular body, considering how small in stature this person seems to be. And you see from the viewpoint here, we see this figure kind of standing in a very almost somewhat reminiscent of like a servant-like manner, with both hands behind his back, as if just waiting to be at attention of when to be of use. Adim, you know exactly where Anesh keeps his dagger, which is behind his back.
Yeah.
So I think in this moment with that 22, Adim, you could absolutely just like put a hand on the shoulder or something like that to kind of give a hint.
I've already said that. I mean, at the end of last game, I think I said something like, "Let me try and handle this first."
Mhm.
Um,
You're also aware that now that Elo is behind you.
does Anesh seem to understand that Anesh is behind us? I mean, that Elo. Does Anesh understand that Elo is behind us?
Maybe you're. I would say it's hard to really notate that, but there's also a kind of a thing that I would say a deem. There's a very good chance that Anesh has a hand on his dagger right now.
Sure. Then I will, while I'm grinning at this man, and with the stare that says "try something," I will say in primordial behind us, so that Anesh realizes there's someone behind us. But I say it so that Anesh can understand it. But the guy may think I'm insulting him.
Okay, you got it. Um, yeah. In response, okay. In response, two things happen. The figure that is facing you, one of the uh, 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 one of the sort of drunken, slightly drunken figures seems to just cock an eyebrow at that remark. And you do feel next to you, Anesh's left shoulder seem to relax slightly.
Okay.
Um, uh, and that's the scene that we see as we see the camera kind of moving in between from each figure. The only other thing that we may come back to is dependent upon what Ianthe got on that charisma saving throw.
It's an 11.
Okay.
I did roll a natural 2. I just have a very high charisma save.
I don't think she was within 5 feet of me, is she? No, there's no way. Okay.
No.
She
I
would
would
have plus
like
2 if she was.
I would like I'm rolling a perception check for the person, but also I would like Grian to roll a perception check.
Oh, Lord Jesus. What's my perception? It's a 13.
Okay. We both rolled pretty low. So in that regard, Ianthe, I know you kind of already hinted at this, but give me a real sense of what is on the forefront of Ianthe's mind. I would say in the heightened emotional state.
Heightened emotional state. Okay, we're gonna make some leaps in logic here because heightened emotions.
Yeah.
So again, frantic, trying to find Daphne. These guys are shit talking Daphne. I'm immediately going, they know where she is, and I need to get that information out of them.
Yeah. Ianthe, would you say that this this state of emotions and kind of making those jumps is natural for Ianthe in moments like this?
I think not the highest intelligence, not the highest wisdom. So I think from an anxious standpoint, yeah, maybe that's the initial like gut reaction. She doesn't always act on that. Like, you know, let's take a quick step back.
Sure.
But again, low wisdom, low intelligence.
I think with that roll, it's not. I want to be very clear on this. It's not something or someone else that you feel. It is Ianthe making these conclusive sort of jumps, but the only difference here is that maybe that door is a little bit more open than it has been in the past. Imagination running a little more rampant.
Yeah.
Seeing that In your mind's eye, Daphne, sitting on the floor, middle of this dirty, empty room. The door behind her opening slowly, without her noticing. The figure of some guard peeking his head in and then moving back, seeing him turn to look down the hallway and nod. Some other figures that are unseen. Your sister is not safe here. Time speeds back up. What's going on here?
I'm gonna like grab the guy by the shoulders, whoever it is that I'm talking to.
Okay.
Where is she? You have her. I know you do.
Cool. Actually, I'm going to say, Ianthe, actually, everybody here, go ahead and roll initiative.
All right.
This gun.
Oh my god. We're not doing great here.
It's okay.
For
Daphne
reasons
isn't doing
that-
great either.
For reasons that I don't need to, explain to you people, Ianthe, you have the drop on this person.
Oh,
You're going to go first no matter what.
that's very funny considering what I rolled.
So yeah, as you grab this individual, you do see him kind of a little shocked, surprised at this moment, as I would say that he was kind of like probably at a point of like a quarter turn to sort of look at Elo behind him. Ianthe, it is your turn, and then we'll get initiatives here. Ianthe, what is your? I will say, what would you like to do here? And if you don't have a good answer to that, I'll say, what is your intention here?
I mean, the only thing I currently have is, like, again, going with the leaps in logic, is detect thoughts. To, like, he's got information that I need. I'm gonna pull it out of him.
Okay. Cool. I am going to say that.
I will make it subtle.
Okay. You are definitely getting some surface thoughts here. But Ianthe, I'm just going to remind you of that 13 charisma saving throw that you got. As you at first here. I must be careful, Bob. You're drunker than you thought. You didn't even see her grab you. Oh, she's gonna be in so much trouble. And then you hear another voice. It sounds just like Bob, but it is a little more aware, a little more awake. Maybe she knows where I'm going and what I'm going to do to her sister.
I knew it.
So weird enough, Those are surface thoughts, so you could probe deeper.
That's a surface thought. We are saying the
surface
quiet
thought.
part almost out loud, my friend.
Your call.
I'm already in it. I'll go deeper.
You got it. Anthony, I'd like you to roll me an Arcana check. The DC of this is 20.
Okay. What is my Arcana? It's not horrible. Ooh, it's not great. And we're not rolling super duper great. Oh my god. No. It's a 9.
Okay.
You have rolled 2, a 3, and a 5 so far today.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
With a 9, you see in the mind's eye of this individual a flash forward of what's going to happen at the end of this interaction, where he is going to be able to walk free, and you see a clear map of the direction of where he's going to be heading, with the end goal being Daphne.
Okay.
I'm going to say that is your turn. So, at this point, Ianthe, give me that initiative.
Oh, it was a 5.
5. Green.
It is a 16.
16. Nadine.
24.
4. For Mesh. Mesh also got a 16. Roll for Elo. Oh no. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Adim, it is your turn. So all you've seen so far is Ianthe grab this individual and say in like a loud, like husky sort of whisper, "Where is she?"
Okay. Is the guy who's looking at me walking towards me at all?
He is not. He has not made any motion towards you whatsoever.
Okay. I will walk towards Ianthe calmly.
Okay.
I
Do that, you are walking towards this individual.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
But my eyes so I want to walk so that I'm between him and Anesh. So I walk kind of between them. I will look at him because I don't want to get caught off guard by him. But I'm clearly moving to the side of him.
I would say in this moment here, clearly is a matter of perspective. So I'm going to say, Adim, give me a.
You can do something.
I'm going to say this is a performance check. You're trying to like show body language what your intention is here.
Yeah. Performance.
I would allow persuasion. But I think performance makes.
It's the same roll. It's the same plus. So I got a 9.
Cool. Okay. All right. So as you make that
movement. So there you go.
Yes. Yeah. As you make that movement here, you do not feel this figure try to stop you.
Okay. I move. I will not. I'm holding my action unless I am attacked. That is going to be the trigger.
Okay. Trigger is if you're attacked.
Yes.
Okay. You got it.
Because Anesh can handle himself and Ianthe can handle herself. And so I'm not raising. My hands are to my sides, not touching a weapon, just walking to my sister.
What is your action? that you're triggering, that you're holding for the trigger?
Grapple, an
You got it.
unarmed fight, combat. Like if
I'll say, yeah, we could kind of borrow a little 2024 there of saying that it's kind of all the same as far as the role for that. So yeah, I'll allow, like, the idea is like
kind of unarmed combat. Yeah.
to keep this individual locked in. I think the grapple makes a little bit more sense. To
Right. Like I don't intend to draw a weapon on him.
Okay. Cool. Beautiful. Anything else on your turn?
Let me see. I don't think so, but I will go through really quick. I'm doing my movement. Can I get, assuming I'm not stopped, do I get to Ianthe by the end of my turn with 30 feet?
You do get to Ianthe, yes.
Perfect. My bonus actions I will also do nothing with right now, because one of my bonus actions is Tavern Brawler Grapple. That's my...
So your held action only works as so you use your action as a reaction, and so you can't hold a bonus action for this. But
okay, well, so here, let me explain to you what it is. When I hit a creature with an unarmed strike, I can use that as a bonus action I can make a bonus action to grapple, which is why I'm
right.
So
that's
yeah.
if you had a full turn, so that
Okay.
you wouldn't be able to do this as a reaction.
Okay, then I wouldn't do that. I would just hit him. And then I'll save my reaction in case he tries to hit me. Because my reaction.
So you're still holding your action, just to clarify.
Yeah, or the action
Holding
of
your action.
popping him, and then my reaction will come if he tries to hit me, and no bonus action. I'm good. All done.
You got it. Cool. All right. With that, it is technically Anesh's turn, but Anesh's turn is very simple. Just kind of walk up to the individual that did not interrupt your stride, and then just gets right into his face. Which is kind of funny because I think I don't know if we ever technically defined how short Anesh is, but I imagine Anesh is like 5'6", like somewhere around 5'5".
I thought you said like
short
5'9".
king.
So
what's
I
that?
love a short king.
I was thinking like 5'9", like just below my height. Is he significantly smaller
Yeah,
than me?
he's like a half a head. So let's
Half head,
let's
so
put the
that's what,
difference, say
3 inches?
5'8".
Well, I'm 5'10", so if he's like 3 inches shorter than me, he's 5'7".
Okay, cool. 5'7", great.
Okay, I just imagine him
so
taller. It's okay.
Yeah.
We love a moderately short king.
Moderately short king. Cool. Yeah, so he gets right up into the face of this individual, and that is his turn. Green, it's your turn.
Oh no. I think I'm gonna hold. I'll hold an unarmed strike. If one of them comes at Ianthe, and that'll be my. So I'm gonna hold my action. For
Define
that.
come at Ianthe.
If one of them tries to hurt Ianthe.
You got it. Okay. Cool. All right. Also, Grian, defining the scene a little bit, I imagined you were kind of behind Ianthe, right? Especially if Ianthe kind of went up and grabbed this individual.
Yeah, I think we went
Right.
from being like sort of side by side, and when she went up to grab him, kind of put herself in front.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll me a... I'll let you choose. The DC, I'm going to put it this way. The DC is different based on which one you choose.
Okay.
Medicine would be a little bit lower, but I would accept a medicine or perception check.
Perception for me is going to be higher. She don't want a religion. It's going to be a 15 on the perception check.
Definitely not a religion check, yeah. Cool. All right. With a 15, yeah, I don't think it's going to do it. Okay, cool. All right. It is now Elo's turn. Elo immediately tries to defuse the situation. By loudly bellowing, hands off. So I won't do it how he does it. Basically, he just kind of shouts out, hands off. Um, and he's going to take a couple steps forward to be, I'd say, probably within. He's about within 10 feet of Anesh, and that is his turn as far as you can see it. Ianthe, it is your turn.
Oh God.
Can I ask for specifications on that really quick? Like,
Sure.
was it more like an aggressive hands off, or more of a like from your leadership, like stop what you're doing?
I'm going to say this is a hard insight roll considering your brief encounter to this individual. But I'll say go ahead and give me an insight check. I'll say a DC on this is 20.
Ooh.
What's my insight? Because I got an 18. Oh shit. Okay, it's a 23. Yeah, there's a 1 with that. Okay, so it's a.
Ianthe,
yeah.
you could also roll if you think you're trying to kind of surmise that as well.
I sure will.
Just because I feel like there's an aggressive way to say it, and then there's like the,
Assertive
cut
or
the
like
shit.
authoritative.
Yeah, like
I gotcha.
Just so you know, Joe, Dean's not rolling because he doesn't care because he hasn't touched anyone yet.
Cool.
All right. This one's gonna be in the double digits. I know it. It's not. It's not. When's the next full moon? Because I need a bath.
Well, now that I'm within 5 feet of you, your saving throws are +2, though, Ianthe. Agree and
That
2,
was
5 feet of him.
And it was also a grand total of an 8.
Grand total of an 8. Okay, cool. I will say, barring from a nat 1, which doesn't sound like it was a nat 1, you are really just kind of unaware of the difference.
Yeah. I'm just getting yelled at.
Grian, it sounds, it's kind of funny. Like, another reason why I wanted to keep that insight check so high, because it is in character aggressive, but you see from his body language that it seems like it's probably more of a leadership sort of thing here. It's difficult for this individual because I will say above board he is a lizard folk, and there is a very interesting sort of line that he is walking here between what looks to be primal intention and the qualities of what a leader would need to be in such an establishment as this.
okay,
Dude's got like razor sharp teeth. I mean,
right.
yeah. But yeah, Ianthe, is your turn.
Great. I feel like this is something Ianthe's always wanted to do and just hasn't ever done it. So I've got this guy like by the shoulders, and I want to do the where you like shove him away and like step away.
Okay, cool.
Because
Hell
she's like,
yeah.
I've always wanted to do that.
Hell yeah, yeah. Go ahead and give me. This is a shove, so say go ahead and give me contested athletics check.
Great. That's not gonna go well. Oh my god. Which one of you is not gonna screw me completely? That's a natural 20.
Incredible. I'll roll, but unless he gets a nat 20, cool. Yeah. Pretty good with a 16. Pretty good. But I will say with this, I have even
What is
with that
that
nat 20. Oh, nat 20 is good. Okay, cool.
It is a total of a 19.
Beautiful. I love that. With that, I'm going to give you, Ianthe. Oh, it's so good. I'm going to give you a re-roll on that Arcana check.
Great. Okay. That's better. Okay. We're warming up. What's my... Arcana. 17. So still not.
Still not a 20. Okay. Cool. So with that nat 20, you actually successfully shove that individual so far that it actually knocks into the other guy. And you see him immediately start to kind of like cough and choke a little bit. As if the wind was kind of just knocked out of him a little bit. On their turn, they seem to... it is now their turn. And they seem to immediately kind of start to take a step back from the people that they're in the faces of, which is funny because that means they kind of crash into each other as they're all kind of backing up into each other. And I'll say with that, unless there's anything specific anybody would want to do initiative-wise, we are out of initiative. It seems like they are listening to Elo. Are you guys listening to Elo?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, there's a look of disappointment in Adim's face, but he didn't raise a fist. He was just walking over to his sister.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
Is there water on the ground or is it dry?
It's dry.
Too bad.
Yeah. At this point, you see Elo. Actually, he calls a couple of the men by name. So you hear him say Bob, and someone give me a name. Really doesn't matter.
Jeff.
Evan.
Too late. Bob and Jeff. And you see these figures seem to kind of snap into looking at Elo's direction, and all four of the individuals here start to walk over to Elo, just somewhat out of earshot, giving you guys space. You also notice that I think Bob is still coughing.
Yeah, I haven't taken my eyes off of him. I'm like just glaring daggers at him.
Yeah.
Is he up and coughing or down and coughing?
He's up and coughing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd love to pat him on the back, but I won't. Just like, God.
Yeah, I would say like it looks like it kind of gives a very clear sort of thing of like I'm trying to like Elo's like going like, what the hell was going on here? Let me hear it from them, and then I'll hear it from you, like that sort of thing.
Okay.
So you guys are for the moment here. For the moment here, you guys are also without not in earshot of them.
Yeah, I just look. I look right at Anthea and I just say, "Where are we going?"
They're going to attack Daphne.
No, where are we going? Lead on.
We should... Green, why don't you stay here and talk to Elo?
Fine.
Oh my god. Okay, can you roll me a d20, please?
11.
I don't know what to do with that number.
Add it to another number.
Roll again. I want something clear.
14.
Okay. All right. 14. You. As you guys are kind of like, actually, 14's enough. I'll say, give me a perception check, Ianthe, Adim, and Green.
Ooh. It's a 14.
It's a 22. Cars rubbing off on a Deem tonight, at least for this scene.
Hey.
12 for me.
Cool. Adim, actually, I should ask this. Is Adim at all looking at this situation with Elo?
Probably because Anesh is back there and he doesn't really trust these drunkards. So he's probably like
Anesh is
looking back
Anesh is with you, but I could say that he's behind you. So
right. So he's like just making sure like what's going on. Are they coming at us? So a little
You got
bit.
it.
Yeah.
You see there's a point where you hear just the slightest elevation in volume from one of these individuals, not Bob, possibly Jeff.
Okay.
And you hear this very sudden or very short and quiet sort of like sound of like metal hitting like tapping against the wall, and you turn and look and see that Elo has put a hand on one of the men, and has backed him up against the wall in response to that elevated response. And then you also see the another individual behind him start to kind of shift a little bit, and you see a tail like push him in the chest.
Okay. Elo ain't messing around.
Yeah. So you hear a couple of sort of like snap sounds, and you actually hear like a couple of like almost like it's like possibly like some sort of like vocal stim of aggression. You hear his jaw kind of like clamp a couple times.
Okay. Elo's
No, go ahead.
jaw or the thugs.
Elo's jaw, yeah.
Okay.
Like the lizard folk jaw. You hear a couple of like alligator sort of like
Yeah,
So like that raptor,
exactly.
like
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Interesting.
exactly.
So he's not happy. Great. Okay.
Good.
And I'd say about maybe 5 seconds later, they're all turning completely around and walking back somewhat hurriedly back in the direction of where the bar is.
Okay. As it's cleaning up there, quickly, Anthony, do you want me with you or should I leave?
Will you stay with me, please?
Yep. Done.
Thank you for coming.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just standing there next to Anthony.
There's a little bit of a pause from Elo before he comes up, and you see just a little bit of a head shake.
I was about to say, you
see
kind of
purchase
see the same for my Anthe, like almost like the mask snaps into place.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that.
You know, you have my deepest apologies for the disturbance. We were lost, and those gentlemen are clearly deep in their cups, and there was a bit of a heated discussion.
I believe it is I who owe you an apology for the way my men are behaving.
Thank you.
I do not know what prompted, but I have a few guesses. And assuming that that was not something that was challenged in any way by aggressive advances, I have no reason to think so.
There were
I believe I am nothing but sorry for their actions.
Thank you for that. I apologize for my overreaction as well. bit stronger than I anticipated. Well, no harm done, thankfully. So we'll be on our way. Thank you for stepping in. Truly.
I am glad you see it that way. I would like that to be the case.
Yes.
Was there somewhere you were specifically wanting to get to?
Well, yes. We discussed that I would go see my sister. Make sure she's all right.
Of course. Did you discuss this with anyone?
You and I discussed this.
Yes, I mean, with
And then I informed our guard. I thought he was just sort of a watch for us. You make it.
yes, guard for you all.
I informed him what you and I spoke of, and he did not seem to have a problem with it. Why would there be a problem with it? You and I discussed that I would go speak with my sister.
Anthony, I don't see a problem with it at all. I just know that there were specific instructions I gave to my men to make sure that Daphne's whereabouts were not known.
Well, you've done well. No one was able to point me in her direction, but I think if you can point me the way, I would be very grateful.
Are they all accompanying you?
Well, Adim is our brother, and he would like to see Daphne as well. Green and Anesh just needed to stretch their legs.
I understand. Well, in that case, Green, Anesh, do you need directions back to your friends?
I think it's at this point Green pulls his wings in, probably consciously. Yeah, directions back would be great when we're done. This place is like a maze.
Done with this conversation?
Once we're done speaking with her?
I see. Well, I ultimately will not keep you all from this, but let me explain that in my view of this, your sister's safety is unfortunately a matter of question. And the less of a crowd, the better. I have no doubt that, given what I just saw, most of you could handle any issues that were come to my men, but they are It is a complicated situation, and I would find it best to try to keep things as impossible to break as possible.
Understood. And I certainly recognize the role that I play in that. I invited Green and Anesh to come with because they are very good at navigating. I'm horrible. I was the one who got us hopelessly lost. So I was hoping they could help me navigate the halls. And help us find our way back to our room.
That makes sense on why they're here. And the question stands. I'm not telling you no, but I'm saying that it is safest for your sister for there to be as small a party as possible going to visit her.
I understand what you're saying. Adeem, perhaps it would be best if you and I went to visit our sister, and Grian and Anesh returned to check on the others.
Before I answer that question, or before I respond to her suggestion, rather, do I remember correctly that these were the bozos who just walked away, who were describing Daphne as bait? Didn't I hear them say that? Isn't that what I heard them say at the table?
I would say these are not the same bozos.
They're not the same
Different
bozos. Different
Yeah.
bozos. Okay.
There's more both those.
Great. Yay.
I think even more kind of like pushes the idea of like I mean, Daphne is indirectly responsible for possibly some of the deaths that some of these figures have had to deal with. So
no
there
doubt.
are a lot of people here that are not happy that she's around.
Sure. Okay. So when Ianthe says that, I just nod, and to Anesh, because he heard the same thing I did. I assumed because about the whole
Yeah.
debate thing. I'll just look at Anesh and say in primordial because fuck Elo. You know, in primordial, just say just remember what we heard up in the bar. Just to give him like a be on the lookout for stuff.
He does. You definitely read from his face. He doesn't like it.
I'm sorry, he doesn't what?
You read from his facial expression. He doesn't like this at all.
Oh,
He'll do what you want, but
he can read from mine that neither do I. It's not like I don't like it either, but yeah, buddy system and buddies have switched. So I mean,
yeah. All right. He nods, and just I think he nods, and honestly, there's like a moment where he just sort of starts to kind of walk off before Grian, before you're able to join him. Like he's already kind of on his way.
I feel like that tracks. I'll look at Ianthe. I don't like it either. And as I start to go, because I understand, like, Daphne's never been like the warmest person, so he understands. I'll turn and place in Ianthe's hand this just ornate wooden box, and I'll probably like lean into her ear. In case you run into trouble. As I walk away, having passed Danzig off to Ianthe.
If you run into trouble, make it worse.
Cool. Yeah, I think it's also I think it'd be pretty clearly evident this hallway is small enough that releasing Danzig immediately will probably just start being violent because of this enclosed space, like just freaking out. So just keep that in mind. But the rooms are
no,
bigger,
it's
so-
Him, we could go run
Oh, it's in
around.
mind. 100%.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So you see, you see Elo just. All right. Shall we go?
Lead the way, please.
All right. And you guys split. As Grian, you can choose to try to like kind of catch up to Anesh or just make your own way.
I don't know if I'll catch up to Anesh, but I'll be behind him.
Okay, you got it. Meanwhile, back in the room, Prisha, Kaz, Titian, you guys have been hanging out. This is absolutely the most dreary, boring room you guys have ever experienced, and you guys were in that tower where it was just a bunch of hay around for beds. At least that had windows. There's very much a vibe of like, this is a great place to sleep and nothing else. So what have you guys been doing for the past 10 minutes or so?
Titian, I'm bored.
Do you want to play cards?
I don't know how to play cards.
We
yeah.
started learning. We started learning. Just you were
Okay.
doing so good.
Oh, that's right. We taught Prisha poker. Yeah.
We're
Yes.
teaching Prisha poker.
Yeah.
One does not learn it over one day.
Prisha's gonna sit down with the cards and she's gonna empty her bone bag like it's chips and just like push them into the middle. Yeah, this is what they've been
Prisha
doing.
immediately goes all in, is what you're saying?
All in.
They're not even separated. Titian.
Kaz, you recognize that you may need to explain that you don't
yeah.
need to bet everything you have at the beginning of every hand.
Wait, I'm not
Don't worry.
supposed to share?
Well, just separate them into different bones. We'll get there. Titian.
Ear bone, nose bone.
You started with the ear
finger
bone?
The really, really little
How could
one?
you even
Yeah.
see those?
Starting with the ear
They're like
bone is
detritus
crazy.
on the bottom of the bag.
Yeah, I'll sit down to play cards with Kaz and Prisha.
While Ianthe and Grian and Adim are having, like, I don't know, an entire combat, we're here learning to play poker.
I think in the same vein, I would really like to actually also have this a similar sort of vibe of like, as this scene is going on, what is the body language we're seeing from these people here? So Titian, we'll start with you.
Sure. Excuse me. I think Titian pulls up we don't even have chairs in this space, do we?
We're
Great.
crisscross applesauce and
Just one chair in the corner.
I'm crisscross. I'm gonna, I'm gonna take an awkward knee, like you do with sports practice, and I'm just gonna
no.
I'm gonna take a knee, and
Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry. There is one chair because there is one desk that just can't stop wobbling. So yes.
Currently has
That's-
my book on it.
that sounds worse than, yeah. So I'm gonna take a knee, coach. And I'm just gonna like lean into the game a little bit. I think my body language is not relaxed, it's tense. But in an effort to, there's an obvious effort to not show that. Especially with Ianthe, Grian, and Adim, and Nesh out of the room. And the feeling of being sidelined, I am just going to try to make the best I can at this moment, but concern is starting to build on my face as time passes by, for sure. Alright. So what is a game, Kaz? And that's me passing the baton over to Angel to do to do their part.
I think Kaz is equal parts like trying to genuinely take a moment of just chilling out from being on high alert for so long. Like, tail is probably twitching and I keep looking at the door, but also just trying to, at least in this moment, switch off the brain for a second so I can give myself some reprieve. Yeah, okay, so we'll use these as the buy-in chips. And then Prisha?
I'm so glad. Prisha is kneeling with like her little like hooves like kind of tucked. Like she looks very comfortable, weirdly, as she kind of sits back on her haunches and is like leaning over the card table, really excited and just like organizing her bones. But I do think that there is a moment that she looks over at Titian and can kind of see the worry on his face, and it kind of redawns on her where they are. And so she just kind of like shrinks back a little bit and waits while she organizes, just kind of like, oh, right. Bad things could be happening. Bad things are happening. Yeah. Oh, good. Ianthe never wants to play with the bones. Like that, and that's what they're there for. They're meant to be, you know, thrown and fortunes told and used as like cards or checkers pieces or chess pieces, and she just starts.
Can you tell
Not that I
fortunes
know
with
how to.
cards?
I mean, can everybody?
I'm gonna
That's
be
what they're
perfectly honest.
for.
I don't think that's a skill set I have.
Oh!
I don't think I've ever seen you throw fortunes out there, Prisha. Have you? Is
No.
that something new that you picked up, or?
Kaz looks at Titian and just like clears a spot in the card center and just goes, do it.
Do it.
Do,
That was good.
do it.
Do the thing.
Oh.
Come on, do the thing.
Do the thing.
Oh, okay. Does anyone have a question? It's more about like answering questions about the future.
Shit, I didn't.
Kaz
think
almost
Okay,
instantly
okay,
regrets this.
Okay. Kaz, hold these, and she's just gonna hand Kaz like a small pile of bones,
Okay.
and then she's gonna put her hands over Kaz's, and just like hold them for a minute. Just okay. Deep breaths. Okay, I don't need to take those, but you do. Deep breaths.
They're not super deep, and the look on his face is saying, this is not what I thought this was gonna entail.
Okay. And then she drops the bones and goes, Kaz, I see in your future somebody with a first name starting with the letter R. And there, she like looks up at Kaz and goes, "An enemy? Question mark. And the color green. And maybe some flowers? No, dead flowers. Fully bullshitting.
Yeah.
Prisha does not know how to do this, but she thinks she does. And I think that's the important part.
Prisha's doing things like John Edwards, like fucking.
She's
cold
doing
reading.
the lonely... Honestly, she's doing the lonely kid thing where you teach yourself how to play chess. Or like you taught yourself how to play Monopoly. Like,
I love
she
this
taught
so
herself how to
much.
read bones.
I
Duh.
love this so much. That's so good. Please take a point of inspiration for that. Okay.
Thank you.
The letter R.
The letter R.
Green.
And dead flowers.
And dead flowers.
Those are going to become important. You might want to write those down. Watch Joe make that shit really important.
Actually, no. Here's a fun thing we could do. Kaz, roll me a history check.
On. Gang.
Oh, Prisha reads the past, not the future.
Oh no.
I think I literally have a skill for that.
That is an 18.
Yeah, with an 18, you think of a couple of figures that you know, like that green skin. Okay, cool. First thought, orcs. You know, there's a good amount of orcs in Azamare. There's a lot of orcs that you didn't really know their names. Dead flowers. God, hopefully they're not. I mean, are they dead or are they just not in bloom? That's what you think about.
Tishy, you want to go next?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I just feel like I'm seeing Kaz thinking, like really pondering on this, and now it feels very real to me. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay. Here.
Okay. Prisha takes them, puts them in his hand, and
Uh-huh.
then clasps her hands over his. Like
Alright.
closes her eyes. Just deep breath. Deep breath. Okay. Okay. Oh, those are deeper breaths than Kaz took. This'll work really well. Okay. All
Well,
right.
that's why it didn't work.
Yeah, that's why it didn't work. Okay. And then she throws the bones. Goes, Titian!
Yeah. Yeah.
I see. Honestly, I'm having a really hard time reading this one. I see blue, I think. Might be green, but I think it's blue. And I see... Aw, you're gonna lose a puppy.
What? Oh, Danzig?
Well, you're gonna get a puppy and then you're gonna lose it.
We already have a puppy pressure. You know about Danzig. I'm gonna lose Danzig. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, I hope not.
Oh God.
If that's what you want to hear
great.
from your fortune teller, I hope not.
Grian's gonna be so bad. Okay, this is not great. All right. Is there anything else? You gave Cass 3 things. Is it just 2
Oh,
for me?
you
or-
okay? Hold on. She's gonna like get really close to the bones and like put her ear to them, be like, Angel's response.
Titian, as you see Prisha put her ear really close to the bones, roll me a perception check.
Can I just thaumaturgy some whispering coming from the bones?
I mean, you can if you want, but
21.
Damn.
you do hear voices.
Oh fuck. All right, I get down right next to Prisha and put my ear to the bones too.
Kaz, give me a perception check.
I think when you get down close to the bones, Titian, you hear whatever Joe's describing. You also hear Prisha going, "Come on, give me something. I gotta give Titian a third thing. What is it? Come on, tell me."
That is a 19.
Damn.
You also hear voices.
Coming from the bones?
Can I get up and go check the door?
You absolutely can. Kaz, as you get closer to the door, Titian, you get closer to the bones, and those voices do not get louder, but they also don't get quieter. Kaz, you get to the door, and those voices definitely get louder.
I'm just opening the door
Christian
and
doesn't
peeking my
hear
head out.
Beautiful. You see the... Tish, yeah, cool. Kaz gets it, but Titian, what are you doing?
Fucking, come on, Bones. Come on, tell me. Come on, dog. Come on, Bone. Come on, Bones.
Are we legit like doing sleepover stuff right now?
Yeah.
Girl, yeah.
We're gonna do light as a feather, stiff as a board here in a little bit. Maybe
Yes!
some Bloody
Coming up.
Mary shit.
Yeah. Kaz, you see your guard, your watcher, whatever you want to kind of call him, seems to be a little confused, talking down to an individual, physically down to an individual. Grian, as you're following Anesh, you see the same sort of situation, but from the opposite side. As you see your aunt berating the guard that's in front of your door.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just kind of.
I understand. Okay, hey, over here, idiot. Come here, come down. Okay, yeah, I know that they're in there. I know that they're in there. You don't have to tell me whether they're not in there or not. I know that they're in there. You know why I know that they're in there? Because your boss told me that they're in there. So I just need to get by and go in there. Why are you
Yeah.
shaking your head? Fix this.
And at that moment, you just hear Prisha from the inside, "French grog!" That's the third thing. Grog
Beautiful.
from France.
Grant, from your side, you see that this guard is trying real hard. There's a clear, like, sort of thing of like, it's somewhat, God, it's somewhat almost like Monty Python Holy Grail sort of thing of like, this guard's been given very specific instructions and you're making it difficult because weren't really allowed to like let anyone in, but you clearly know that they're in there, and so this guard is just having a really hard time.
Yeah.
You also gave this guard a really hard time when you guys left, so just stressed.
Is everything okay, Ida?
Oh yeah, great. Okay, cool. Why are you're supposed to be in there? Turns to the guard, just goes, did you let him leave? So you're letting people out that are supposed to stay in, but you're not letting people in. If he came back, would you have let him in? And you see Ida is just getting more irate. And this figure is getting more just confused and
Yeah. Well,
freaked
you know,
out.
Auntie, we're not prisoners here. We're guests. We can come and go. And I think Greed shoots at like the guard like a look. Especially after like what happened. Yeah.
That's what I said. Yeah. So you can go, but there's no one can come in. That like you're not supposed to let people in.
It's
Green.
okay. She can come in. She's
Yeah,
she's
but
family.
I don't think you can. I think I need to get permission from you. That's who I just got permission from. That's who I just got. Okay, I'm going. And you see Ida just kind of walk through the door, and like pushes Kaz out of the way.
I get out of her way, like, please.
Ida!
What are we doing?
I'm reading fortunes.
Any
Listen.
interesting fortunes?
Fancy beer. And dead flowers.
Are those fortunes, or you guys have those things?
We do not have those things. Well, I do, but the flowers. But no, it's fortunes. They're important.
They will be important to us in the future.
Grian, honey, shut the door so I don't have to even look at that individual.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes,
fuck
ma'am.
that guy.
And I'll shut the door.
And you see Ida is here with you guys to
Where's Xanthe?
kind of check in. But yeah,
Is
Yeah.
Anesh with Grian?
yes.
Okay. Where's Xanthe and Adim?
They went to go see Daphne.
Weren't
The
you with
peop-
them for that?
Yeah, the people here don't like her too much. Can't imagine why. But because of that, she's never been nice to me. But because of that, they just need to keep her away from everybody else, so no one knows exactly where she is, and that's on purpose.
So how is Xanthe and Adim gonna find her?
They're with Elo, who's showing them to her chambers.
Alone?
Oh,
No, not technically.
Who else is with them? You left them alone with Elo?
No, I left the dog with them.
Oh,
Grian.
Oh,
you see Ida
Grian
just like
lost
kind of
the
like
puppy.
there's a moment, Grian, where you remember that there was a point in time when you were younger and you're like, hey, Ida, can we get a dog? And like, and just so you see Ida immediately just like, oh, Grian, you did.
Oh,
He's
Titian,
in
Grian
the
lost
box
the
you
puppy.
gave. I didn't lose him.
What? I'm
I
sorry.
didn't
What?
lose
You
him
lost?
again.
You lost Donzit. How did you lose?
Why do you have a dog?
He's in the box that you gave us.
You put it. Grian, that was exactly what I was worried about. Is you didn't understand how dogs work.
Technically, it's not a dog. I would, venture call it a Cerberus. So kind of like a dog.
It's kind of like three dogs.
Ida has this face for about 10 full minutes looking at Grian.
I'm
It's why
sorry,
we needed.
what?
It's why we needed the box. Because obviously it's hard to, travel with something like that.
He's 15 feet tall and still like teething. He's doing the best he can.
He's a baby.
I want to be very clear. I am not really happy with really any of you, but I'm not allowed to
Why?
be mad at any of you except for you.
Mm-hmm. It's understandable.
I mean, we were told to stay here by Xanthe and Grian and Anesh and Adim. And to not go anywhere.
What's bothering you about it, though?
I don't think it's I don't think it's you staying here that's the problem. I think it's the carting around the Hellhound.
Kaz, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Let me explain something about my darling nephew.
He's
Great
bad at
heart.
playing violin.
You've seen this.
I'm great at the violin.
You play violin?
No!
Yes, I do now.
No!
Great heart. Also, very talented individual. Grian, an incredibly. You've never heard Ida give you this much compliments.
One
Was she
whole
gassing you
compliment?
up?
About to be
Yeah.
followed by the
One
biggest
whole
backhand.
You've
compliment.
never,
It's
you've
more
never
than
heard
she
Ida be like, "You're so talented," like that. Like you've never heard that from your end. Incredibly talented. One of the most talented and gifted young individuals I've ever seen, ever. And that's that's saying a lot considering my, what I do. But just not a lot of regard for common sense. You know, that's the thing that we that I've tried. It's a full grown Cerberus.
No, it's not full grown. It's
We've only had it like 4 months.
How long do you think it takes for a Cerberus to become full grown? Any of you? Actually, honestly, you know what? This could be a group answer. Anybody want to answer this this question?
Hey, I have a question for the DM.
would Prisha know?
Would Prisha know?
I don't think.
Because I don't
so.
think
Why?
Cerberuses have anything to do with the Feywild.
No, they really
Okay.
don't.
Can I history check on that?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, Kaz. I mean, honestly, if there was a thing like because Cerberuses are like pretty cool, so there is a level of like this is a fantasy world, and if there is a thing that you guys have a specific interest in, there's always a
I've
chance
read
that you might have
books.
been able to find out about it. Yeah.
There's
You
always
just-
room for the autism.
You were just a
There's
Cerberus kid
always
growing
room.
up.
This is,
Yeah.
Were you a Cerberus or a Siren kid growing up?
This is the most ridiculous
Anesh,
thing to roll
I know this was
die
not
for.
said in game, but Anesh just like snaps Prisha a look at that.
You're like,
I rolled a fucking 23.
I love that for you.
That's the stupidest thing to roll so high for.
So Kaz was a Cerberus kid.
You know, being a
Listen,
tiefling
all
and
young
the
boys
nine
have like
hells,
one
you know,
thing that they
wondering what's
hyper
going
focus
there.
on.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs are trains. Cerberus.
Because I think you've gotten like little hints of like this like, oh yeah, we have a dog, like that sort of thing. You've got this like little like kind of like thing of like it's been passed around in conversations with this group in a way that like I've never seen a Cerberus in this group, so like it must mean something else. It's not that they literally have a Cerberus, like because that would be crazy. That would be like a dream come true for me. And you know, life
For me.
man, not to get really philosophical on it, but like
Oh,
Kaz, life has not been nearly that kind to you to give you something that is so specifically what you want. So natural instinct is to be like, okay, it's code word for something, like absolutely for sure. And the reason why we're saying all of this is because with a 23, you said? Mm-hmm. Was it 23? Cool.
Yeah.
Any general fact that you would like to know about a Cerberus, Kaz, you not only know it, you're going to have to roll a saving throw to not shout it out.
That's so good. All of Kaz's
Actually,
mystique
guys, did you
gone.
know?
Yeah.
All
So-
of Kaz's mystique. Sorry,
I'm
man.
also going to tell Angel you can choose to fail at any point in time. So, Kaz, roll me a wisdom saving throw. You can choose to fail.
That was a 5.
Beautiful. 5 months.
What?
5 months before a Cerberus becomes full grown.
Yeah, it's actually it's 5 months.
Oh, how do you know
You've
that?
got one more month to go.
You just see every head in the room turn and look at you.
they have one set of lungs and an extremely large heart. Their chest cavity is sort of barrel chested. They tend to have joint pain later on in their life because hip dysplasia is a huge thing for Cerberus, and they're technically colorblind, but they have dark vision.
And true sight. Ours has true sight, I think. But that hip displeasure definitely sounds like something we should take a.
Definitely not what I said, but
He might be okay, because that book said that they get more powerful and stronger when they eat. And I think he just cuts himself off.
yeah, they also
The last
just
part
looking at
was people.
looking at Ida's face. Assuming that tiefling is correct about all the random facts that they just threw out about. Maybe not a good idea to keep him in a box, Grian.
He likes it.
That can't be true.
I
Trisha.
can speak with animals. He likes it.
they actually need
Have
a
you
lot of
asked him?
exercise.
I think. I mean, I think so. Like when he goes in there, it's like a stasis.
Do you leave noises on in the box for him?
Yeah, no, I would like an answer to my question. Prisha, did you ask him?
Yes.
Deception check.
Have we asked the dog? In the past 2 years, when's the last time we've talked to the dog?
This dog has been in this Pokeball for about maybe 3 months.
I feel like I've talked to Danzig about being in the Pokeball.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
So you know how I said that? You know how I said yes?
I know how you said that. Yeah,
Exactly what
absolutely.
it sounds like.
I rolled a 6. That is exactly
Beautiful.
how that came out.
Beautiful. There is there is a look of incredulity on Ida's face that she just can't even respond to.
I think she believes me.
I don't think
Sure.
so.
Okay,
think
I
you're
can't even just. Wow. What are.
Dog box aside,
Dog box aside, thoughts on this lizard folk?
Oh yeah, he's kind of the worst. Sorry, Titian.
I wouldn't jump to the worst, but
I mean, he's
worry
not
about-
missing, but
I worry about the control he has on his people.
I also think he's a dick.
Last session, you were kind of surprised that everybody thought that?
Yeah, and now she agrees with Titian.
And now they've
No,
bought.
She's
she
a
agrees,
people
got it.
pleaser.
I understood.
Yeah. Our partnership is off to a rocky start, but I still think it could be beneficial
Yeah.
to be
Yeah, he's
diplomatic
definitely-
about it. Yeah.
Definitely rough around the edges. You can definitely tell he's new at the job.
Lacking in people skills.
Well, you know, we all can't have the people skills that are needed for the position.
And that position is.
And Grian, you just keep your mouth
Bottom.
so tight at that remark.
Yeah.
As you start to realize, like, oh, Eden actually might kind of like this guy comparative to how they interact. Yeah, no, he needs work, but I think he could be useful. Yeah.
Would
Agreed.
you go as far as to say you would trust him? Because
Pressure, in my line of
we're-
work, trust has to be earned. and I
Well,
wouldn't
we
say
don't
this
really have
person.
time for that.
Well, I do. You asked me if I trust him.
Would you trust him with Grian?
You see. Okay. Ida looks at
Yeah.
Grian's. Yeah.
I want to insight check that so
You can.
bad.
I'll be stuck in this room
don't
for a while.
I don't think I have a good insight. Oh, actually, I have a great insight.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
What am I talking about? Oh, boy, that is an
How great is it?
unfortunate. It's an 11.
Okay. Cool. I'll say with an 11, you think that. Yeah, you think that Ida's telling the truth.
Okay.
So Ida, you did you come to find us to check on Grian, or is there other things that we should discuss right now, or?
No, I wanted to kind of get an idea of what you're assuming that. Actually, I guess it's worth checking, huh? And you see her unpin something from this vest that she's wearing, and it's like a small device that almost looks like a pen, like kind of capsule. And you see her click a button, and then just start to kind of like walk around the room with it.
What's that?
Shush. All right, we're good. Sorry, dude. What was the question?
What's that?
Just making sure this room wasn't tapped.
So you don't trust them fully, then?
Again, trust is earned.
Sure.
That being said, I have no reason not to trust this individual. He seems a little too on edge to be good at fooling people. That makes sense. I came here to find out what the details of whatever plan you have next, and to see how I could help keep you from killing yourselves.
Well, that's appreciated. We are humbled by the Compass's partnership in this endeavor.
Partnership's
and
a strong word, but go ahead.
Collaboration is strong, and just trying to throw out big words to seem important right now. Tishian's like counting syllables in his head. We kind of have two paths forward ahead of us right now. We were going to try to take out another Knight Commander in our next plan, objective, but we've recently, and I'm looking towards Grian right now, I believe things have kind of changed now with a Ianthe's sister now being here.
I was going to ask, do we know about her being used as bait, or is that an Adim and Nesh thing? I don't remember.
That was
I
actually.
believe the term bait was before you had a meeting with
I
Elo.
I
and
shared
that
with
was
you all.
general information.
Yeah.
Right, but
So
then
yeah,
she,
so yeah.
Yeah, Ianthe kind of told us
I did.
Okay.
before she left.
Yeah, I think we're all in the know. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Igorin was our next target, but now it's looking like missing, and because she's Daphne's now being used as bait to draw them out, and I would say that's the most important thing right now. Maybe.
That's pretty ballsy.
Ida,
How does
did you
Ianthe
get?
feel about that?
Well, we're what you call disruptors in the field, and we are really trying to maximize our efforts and efficiency and collaborations. Yeah.
So you don't know.
No.
Is that where Ianthe is now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's headed there to talk to her. I feel like we should leave missing, not to last, but somewhere in that order personally. But
Kaz just kind of
Yeah.
looks at Titian.
I think they need to be the next.
I mean, isn't our overall goal kind of the same as Missing's? So what if Missing kills some of the Knight Commanders?
Missing's gonna kill
That
more than
just
the-
above board. That is the conversation that quite literally Kaz brought up last session.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As Kaz said.
but now
Yeah.
Ida's here.
Yeah, for sure.
Persia trying to take
Well.
that, as her own idea. As Kaz said.
Well, I think that's definitely one way to handle things. I don't know if you're gonna. I can't imagine Ianthe is gonna be on board with that, but
I mean, this wasn't
she
our
will.
choice to use Daphne as bait. This was something that we've just inherited, I guess, or we're thrown
Allegedly.
into.
Allegedly, Daphne's agreed to it.
well, that makes sense to what I was told as well.
Did you get any sense that any of the Hollow Pride not in the meeting with Elo know about this plan with Daphne?
Oh, it's very possible. Again, yeah, I don't think this is. I don't think this is a very tight-lipped crew. I'm actually really surprised they haven't been all caught by the war before now. So no, that wouldn't surprise me at all. From my understanding, Daphne is in a place that only a couple people know about. Which you don't do as a leader unless you're not entirely trusting your own crew.
Yeah, from what it sounded like, they weren't thrilled that she was here and didn't want her to be. So,
Would you?
I mean, it's fair. I'm not saying what she did was right. She just did what she felt was the correct thing to do, and it hurt a lot of people. But I don't think...
I mean, aren't we all kind of guilty of that?
Right. I don't think it's something that she can't change from.
Above board, are you talking about Daphne or are you talking about Missing right now?
Daphne.
Daphne.
Okay.
But an interesting sort of moment comes up. I think that as Ida goes, well, yeah, but if you were responsible for the death of a loved one, I don't think you expect that person to be opening their doors to you. And Titian, you hear that. I think that cuts a little bit.
Well, I mean, technically, I am responsible for the death of a loved one, and she did open her doors to me. So, I think everybody might be a little different.
Sure, yeah, I think that there's some people that are different. I don't think that necessarily. That exception doesn't prove any sort of reality. But what would, as her proving that she's on the right side now.
But is the only way to prove that death? Because if she's used as bait for missing, she's gonna die.
There's no way of knowing that.
Guess that depends.
You
on
guys
the
would have
room.
taken out. You guys would have taken out missing if you could have by now.
We've not been able to find missing since Stairs Wharf, so we haven't had the chance.
So it sounds like missing is next then. Everything lines up.
I guess it just depends on what the Hollow Pride's timeline is. If they were going to do it tomorrow, then I guess that's it. But if they were going to wait until the time was right and that was a couple days from now, then
I would like to hear exactly what their plans are, because just target someone like missing over anyone else, especially by this group, that's it's fucking ballsy.
Yeah, I agree. You know what? I'll be very honest with you. I think if this group were to try to infiltrate this plane without, admittedly, some of the skill that you all seem to somewhat possess, I think it is. There's no doubt that they would fail. So, you ready to handle that now, or? And actually, Grian, as you had said that sort of part there, you're also kind of reminded of the recent events that just took place. Daphne's safety here is in question. This plan most likely will happen sooner than later. At this point, if Elo is a smart leader.
I mean, we would have to be. I don't know how long they plan on keeping her here, since the people here don't like her very much. And Missing seems to be able to find her anywhere. We're desperate enough to stop her from leaving. I don't know if they'll wait for them to be a little bit more crazed or take advantage of how crazy they seem to be now.
Given what I've seen from Missing's crew, excuse me,
Bless you.
dust in here. Given what I've seen of Missing's crew, if they did find this place, I think they would run through it like a knife through paper.
Yeah, I don't think these guys are. I think that they're more information based than able to take a punch.
Which begs the question, why even start making a plan to go after Missing? Are they counting on us and just not saying it?
I don't think they're.
Desperation?
I don't think they're counting on us. I think that's part of the alliance with this group that I made up, the compass.
As you
You're doing great.
as you say most of those words, you you do see Ida kind of slowly nod. I was all but asked, and I said I needed time to think and discuss things with my nephew.
I mean, I know Ianthe's gonna hate the plan of using her as bait, but I don't think we have a choice. And I've thought about it, and I don't think that we could use anyone's magic to fool Missing into thinking that Ianthe is Daphne. 'Cause she'd be well more prepared than her sister. But I think as much as she's gonna hate it, as much as we hate it for her, that's probably gonna have to be the plan. If we're gonna take out Missing.
All right, so sounds like we're in agreement then.
I'll look around to everybody else.
Yeah, I think we need to. We should go now if we're gonna do this, I guess.
We'll wait till like the morning, probably. It just depends on what.
Yeah, we're not gonna go right. A moment of like camaraderie between Ida and Grian. Yeah, we're not gonna go right now. We're all tired. It's the middle of the night.
You're like, this super secret assassin is on their way to kill this person,
Yeah.
and it's happening
I didn't have
anytime now.
breakfast.
But we got a continental breakfast waiting for us in the morning in this hotel room.
I
I
would
gotta
like
appreciate all
Tissue?
of what this place has to offer.
Tishian, they have for your own
I'm
waffles.
just a mess.
Like, why
I'm just a
would you
mess
wait?
without my first coffee in the morning and fucking like really sad bowl of cereal from a styrofoam bowl. Like, come on. Fucking bagels that you can nail, like, hammer nails in with. Yeah.
Complimentary banana from the fruit basket.
The juice from a machine.
I just want a dry
bucket.
orange
In
wedge.
a
No
A
juice.
front desk clerk that has just seen way too fucking much. Yeah.
Way too much.
There's that 1,000-yard
and then
stare.
judges
Somebody.
you when you go back for seconds.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Well,
You
this
ask for
seems like a
recommendations
good.
in town of where to eat, and they say the IHOP, except
They just
Sorry,
say,
just
"I don't
kidding,
know.
it's just
I never leave this place."
I've been traveling a
Unfortunately,
lot.
that is what I tell people.
This
at
is
my
the
job.
Hotel
I'm like, I
California,
never leave
guys.
this place.
This is sad.
I don't know. I have a cot in the back. I live here.
I sleep in room 304. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sleep in room
God.
13. No one wants to sleep there. All right, here we go. All right, bit over. With that, as you all are kind of looking, and Ida and Grian are looking at Titian incredulously on the idea of doing some sort of midnight mission. We pause from here and continue with our other heroes walking with who is assumedly your newest ally. Ianthe, give me a survival check.
Okay. What is my survival? Hey, that's not half bad. I believe it's a 16.
Okay. 16 is actually pretty good.
It is. Go me.
Ianthe, you are following with Elo and Adim being right next to you. and sort of absent-mindedly, you start to turn a corner before where you kind of stop yourself as you see Elo also stops. Where are you going?
This way? Just
Nope.
guess.
This way.
Oh. Is he intentionally leading us the wrong way?
You don't know. With a 16, you is good enough to know that that is not the route that you saw in your head.
Did you hear something down there? I thought maybe I heard something. Maybe we should go look.
With all due respect, Ianthe, I think, again, in the same concept as what I said earlier, the quicker we do this with the least amount of distractions, the better.
Right. Distractions. Best avoided. Can I don't think it'll last very long. I don't know if it'll do anything, but can I just, like, subtle spell, prestidigitation, leave a tiny little mark at this junction?
I mean, that's only going to last, what, an hour?
Yeah, not very, but I don't know, it's what I got.
You could, I mean, yeah, you could also, like, if you wanted to do something as, like, try to kind of make a mark of, like, something that only you would recognize, you could also do a sleight of hand thing. I'll put it this way. You prestidigitating sort of something will absolutely last for that hour, and it will be something that you absolutely can see and recognize and know. But after an hour, it'll totally disappear.
No, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to move toward Elo and, like, try to fake trip on my dress.
Okay.
And in doing so, leave... This might be insane. Leave, like, a footprint, like, pointing, like, in the dirt.
Okay. Cool. I'll say, I'll give this a performance check, sure.
Okay.
Adim, feel free to roll me an insight check on this. Also, Elo absolutely will be rolling an insight check.
Sure.
Yeah, because I have no idea what she saw, and I'm just following. Like, I'm like, what's going on? Let me see. Insight.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That would be a 7. that tracks for a dean. So
I got a 21.
Okay, cool. The 21. Are you, like, falling so that that Elo has to catch you?
No.
Okay, so you're just kind of
Not
tripping a little bit
necessarily.
and trying to kind of make that.
Yeah, just
Okay.
stumble that so, like, I'm stepping in a weird spot.
Okay. You got it. All right. Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, long skirts. They look good, but they can be a bit unwieldy.
you all right?
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, I had to get used to the clothing here too. And he walks off with that. Absolutely not what you meant at all, I think. But
Nope.
now I'm thinking in my head, like, yeah, he probably doesn't wear clothes where he's from.
Probably
so-
not. I do want to. I'm so sorry, Adim, but I am going to telepathically.
Oh God. Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry, but this is the only way to do this. I don't know why I'm whispering.
Yeah. So I hear her whispering in
Immersion.
my skull.
Chelsea, immersion.
And like
Immersion.
deep, like doing one of these, like, oh.
I'm
As
sorry.
he's picking her up.
I'm so sorry, but it's the only way. This is the right way to get to Daphne. I tried to leave a footprint for us to find later, but I don't know where Elo's taking us, but it is not the quickest route to Daphne.
So last meeting, that water I was gathering and having it follow me,
Mm-hmm.
I will place some frost at the bottom so I know where it is as well.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a. I will allow a performance or a stealth check.
Ugh. Stealth was 11.
I will inspire you.
What's that?
How are
A
you
D1.
bardically inspiring?
Yeah, but a D1.
Bardically. Oh, D6. It's
Thanks.
not very big.
I know what it is. I just don't know what the die is for you.
It's me being inspirational. That's what it is.
I got a 6.
Oh,
So
I
that
still
makes
need to
it
know
17.
how Ianthe's doing this.
I don't. You know, you're much better at this being. I feel like you're better at navigation than you're actually much better at navigation than I am. So, if you've got something a little bit more permanent than a footprint, maybe we can try to make our way back later. But you are much better at this than I am.
Like I'm holding my head and just like, oh God. So maybe
And again, I'm very, very, very sorry.
taking the focus off of the ground where the ice is forming because she's in my head. Like, oh God.
You got it.
I'm just continually making it worse by continuing. I'm so sorry. I really am very sorry. Just continue. Please.
Just like,
Okay.
so much easier
You
to
see
Reading
Elo kind of giving
sales.
a couple like sort of like look backs at the both of you, and then just continues on. You see occasionally a couple of figures that pass by him that they nod to, and you see him kind of hesitate for a second and then kind of like nod quickly back. You then start to descend some staircases here. So the hallways continue to sort of get more and more labyrinthian, and you start to see less and less people. You notice that the walls themselves seem to be a darker texture stone, as this figure continues to lead you further and further away from your original entry point.
That's not good.
After about 10 minutes of this, it finally stops, and you see that there is indeed a figure by a door. That you see that there are no other doors on this side of the hallway at all. Just a singular one, and you see that there is a big iron lock on it. The guard is seemingly kind of like staring up, and looks like he's like been like counting stones, but as soon as Elo comes, he kind of sort of like stands closer to attention. Family would like to visit Daphne. How much time should we assume that you need?
I haven't seen my sister in several months. If possible, the whole night. Just to make sure that she's okay.
You see there's a hesitation. I think give me an insight check.
$18.
You can see that there's definitely a that Elo is about to respond in the negative, and then stops. Sees the look on your face, and just nods. We can make that work.
Thank you. You truly have my gratitude.
And he says this to everybody, including the guard. I will be the one to check on all of you in the morning. All right. Have a good night. Go ahead and let them through. You see the guard hesitate for a moment. Unlock the door. Open it with a steady just. And with that, we're going to take our 10-minute break. See you on 10. Here we go.
And college, high school and college.
As we open the, I'm going to leave it kind of up to you guys. Can we do that? Let's do that. What scene do you guys want me to start with coming back?
Daphne.
No comment.
Or I'm gonna
Alright.
go insane.
Oh, well, then in that case, what do we need to talk about?
In that case,
Well, Pressure has
Me.
recently learned how to read bones.
let me
You're right.
change the music.
To fight music?
Ianthe Adim, the room that is open to you is dark. You see that there's a single torch that's lit, but it's in your immediate area. You see Elo's kind of gesture of. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Do I see Daphne in there with dark vision? Or at least a figure besides.
You see a figure. Yeah, you see the outline of a figure.
Can I do a subtle cast of detect thoughts and kind of cast it around the room as best I can see? I think it's a 30-foot. Let me read the thing. I haven't done it in a minute. I'm running out of detect thought spots.
Okay. Yeah. Surface thoughts. You're able to get pretty much everybody's except for Elo's.
Right, but am I hearing anybody extra? Am I hearing Daphne?
Yeah. Good question. No. You're not.
Okay. I know she can hide them, so. Yeah, I'll keep going.
Okay. Nadim, you follow after.
I do. I'm here to protect her, so I'm not going to leave her to. Good luck. Bye.
You got it? Yeah. Elo kind of gives another sort of awkward head nod. And you guys walk in. You hear the door start to shut behind you. And at this point, Ianthe, Nadim, you see your sister. Sitting in the middle of the room. Facing away from you.
Daphne.
She turns and looks behind. She sees you. She gets up immediately. Runs to you. Wraps her arms around you. It feels like Daphne. It's Daphne. You see Daphne just immediately just. Sorry, I was trying to. Before we were. A long time ago, missing had been teaching me how to be able to kind of block my mind and try to meditate and focus in on other things. I was miles away. I'm so sorry.
As long as you're here, you're here.
Why wouldn't I be here?
I'm just glad you're here and nowhere else.
You see a moment of this sister intuition, Ianthe, that I think give me, unless you're trying to hide from your sister that you're worried about her immediate safety here. If you are, go ahead and give me a deception check.
Ooh, am I trying to hide it? No, I'm not.
Okay. I don't know what you've gotten from them, but they've been rather accommodating.
Good. Good.
After, a very long and stressful conversation, but that's to be accepted and expected, I guess.
I guess we ran into some friends who'd had a bit too much to drink, and heated words were exchanged. I got nervous.
Sorry that you had to deal with that.
I can take care of myself. Words are not the problem.
Well, like I said,
Is Elo still in the room with us, or did he leave us?
he left.
Oh, good. Okay, great.
Has Daphne realized I'm there?
I think no.
Okay. I'm just standing there silently. Not
Yeah.
a word.
I just,
I brought-
the area is not, and that's when she sees it. The area is not. Oh. Yeah.
I brought a deem.
Yes.
It didn't seem...
Great.
The team actually laughs at that when she says great.
You know I couldn't have made it here on my own.
To be honest,
bit
with
of
you,
a-
I'm surprised that you made it here at all.
Well, I wanted to see you, and you know better than anyone that I always get what I want.
Yes, I guess I do.
I brought tea.
Oh, thank God.
I think I've got some cups somewhere.
This room has nothing in it. And you see it's pretty much exactly the same
Yeah.
room as where you
Yeah. Does ours have bars on it, like hers does?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. So as you look at the bars, you saw that actually the bars were another sort of set of like doors. So essentially, like it was in that same sort of area, but it's designed so that there could be it could be used as a jail cell, or it could be used as an actual like place to be able to kind of like have it unlock on the inside or on the outside. That being said, you also saw that when you were able to step through when it was kind of pushed through, the bar side were not locked. It was just the outside. So there's bars there, but they're not what I'm trying to say. It could be designed as a jail cell. It was not being used as a jail cell
Okay.
because it was
Okay.
not locked from that side.
Okay.
Is the door solid, or is there like a window in there?
The door has a little window slot. Yeah.
Okay.
It is currently closed.
Okay.
And I'm gonna we didn't RP it, but I'm just gonna assume I have some cups with me.
Yeah. You start making some tea.
Yeah. I've got
and
I
it's-
can
it's-
create water,
it's
I can
awkward
heat
and-
things.
Yeah, it's awkward.
It's very
it's
magical.
complicated with it. Yeah, you have to use a lot of magic for this.
Yep. Let me go
All
mark
right,
all
so
the
you're
spell
just-
slots.
Was this okay?
Hold
You're just
on.
trying to show off? I don't know.
Maybe a
I
little.
can also heat things if it's
Oh.
metal. Do you have anything metal?
Really just the tea. There it is.
Okay, so let me heat the teapot. You see her start to heat the teapot, and it's still in your hand, like she's just trying to now proved it. Well, I don't know why you were holding on to it.
I was giving it to you.
Just Okay, sorry. Yeah. All right,
trying
well,
to
now
create
it's on the
water
ground.
in it.
It's on the ground.
You
It's
can
spilled
also
out.
do.
A demon is like back against the wall, watching the door, just rolling his eyes.
You want to be a sibling? Get in here and argue with us. This is how it works.
He walks up, and as he walks up, since he seems to be a little bit more practiced than just his basic magic, gathers the water, brings it back up. As it's coming back up, he heats it and puts it back in the pot.
That's disgusting.
I separated it from the dirt.
Oh, look, there it
You
is on
can't
the
just
ground.
say that you.
No, it's right there.
Yes, I see that. I see what I see of the dirt. You know, most dirt is not able to be seen. Just because we. Fine. Yes. No. Let's go. Let's all drink some dirty tea. Thank you, Adim.
Adim says fine, scoops it out, puts it back on the ground, creates some more, and eats it without the metal.
Adim, give me an insight check.
Okay. Because I'm so good at those. Let me see. 7.
7.
Yes.
Yeah, 7. Daphne's being a real bitch.
He was expecting it though, but he.
I love that so much that Adim got a 7. It's like, damn. Like, all right, yeah, I was just trying to help. Fine.
Yeah. He does like he'll sidle up, like sit sideways on a chair, and he's like, "You'd think other water genasi would know how to do this."
Don't use that chair. That chair just will not stop rocking. And if you're gonna rock on it all night, it's gonna drive me nuts.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna pull out the rock.
Adim starts rocking. But he's smirking a little bit. He stops when she does that.
Great news, you lot. Adim and I are with Daphne. We're gonna stay here tonight, just for ease. We'll come find you in the morning. Sleep tight.
I will also add, please tell Anesh that I'm safe. And if he wonders where I am, look for the ice.
And the footprints.
Adim, roll me a, I believe, Constitution saving throw.
Okay. $23? 22, excuse me, I can't add.
Okay.
22.
All right, now I just hope I'm wrong, so I have to make you roll again.
Uh-oh.
Um,
But I like that roll.
it was a wisdom saving throw. You don't have to re-roll, but just go ahead and tell me what it would be for wisdom.
Okay, so for wisdom, that would be a 15.
15? Okay, cool. 15 just fails. For a moment, Adim, you are frozen in place. That's better.
What did you do? That's a new one.
Oh, did she hold
I know
me?
you like it. She hold personed you. And
Wow.
yeah, you like it, right? Look. She turns it off.
Oh, okay. Just so you know that when she gets her tea, right before she sips it, it's ice cold.
Beautiful.
Just her, though. My auntie's is just the temperature she wants.
Yeah. I think
Ironically,
at
also
this
ice cold.
too, especially when the whole person happens. Adim, your eyes can move, but that's it. But it looks like Daphne was trying to use that as a possible distraction to be able to wink to Ianthe about all of this kind of just being like a way to sort of, in a very weird way, like a hazing sort of thing to include you in.
Okay, well, if I got that.
So Ianthe, you get that.
Yeah, okay. If I picked up on that, I still make her tea ice
Absolutely.
cold. Not
Yeah,
cold,
yeah.
not cold enough to freeze, but ice cold. Like the kind of ice cold that makes your teeth hurt. Ice cold.
Okay, cool. All right. Are you done?
Are we all done? Have we got it all out of our system?
Has she
No, I
done-
just want the tea, please.
Yeah, not yet. I'm
No,
like,
we're not done. We have not got out of our system.
Just the tea's got to be ready.
Right.
Yes. Great. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that chili? Some things you can't resist as easily.
All right.
Dean makes it hot again.
Let's get some makeup now.
I'm good for the second half. It's at a good temperature now. She tries it. It's at a good temperature.
Mother knows about him, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she does.
Surprised.
And our father knows about you.
Oh, let's not go there tonight.
I thought it was important to know.
That's
Why
not a
not?
conversation.
Why not? Might as well.
Because I don't want to talk about him.
We're all here, Anthony, and when are we gonna all be here again to discuss that?
I think maybe there are some more urgent matters we should talk about.
All the more reason to discuss things about our father.
Okay, so here's the skinny of it. He's a jerk. Period. There. Okay. That's about all I got.
Did you
I tried to talk to him, but he's a jerk, so kicked me out.
try to talk to him?
Yeah, I went to see him a couple times.
Oh, well, nice
Kicked
to
me out of
meet
his kicked me out of his palace.
you. Kicked you out of his palace?
Yes, I'm no longer welcome.
I'm not really sure where I stand, but I don't think it's good.
Oh, you could go back, I'm sure. He likes you.
I did shout at him last time I saw him.
You guys are peas in a pot. You're both sorcerers.
Anthony, if you...
You're not.
I'm not a... No, I'm not a sorcerer.
Well, no. I am the father.
Oh, right, yes. But I could pretend to be, and if you don't want to go back, maybe I'll go back and I'll kick his ass.
There you go. I love that plan.
I'm
not.
so annoyed that that you both have met father before me.
Were you looking for him?
No.
No.
Well, I
We
was.
need to go.
So, okay, so I didn't mean to bring him up. Sorry. He's a jerk. We also have another sister named Zorine.
No. No.
Yes?
No.
Yes. And there's at least one other who may be dead, but was on a prematerial plane somewhere near the forest.
Did I know about that one?
Yeah, it's the knife we found. The knife, I gave you the necklace.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nope. I don't need that.
This is why I didn't want to have this conversation right now.
I didn't think that we were going to talk about every single person that that is in our family that we don't know about.
Oh, I'm sure there's
I
more.
was really hoping I would hear the story about how you told off our father about how.
Oh, I
awful
did
the
do
person was.
that.
Oh, so did I.
Did do that.
Why didn't you lead with that?
Sorry, what else
and
do
you
you
go
want
into
to talk about, Andy?
Yeah, you go into the details about that, and
Yeah.
at a certain point,
I tell the story.
I also think actually, Anthony, go ahead and give me a flat intelligence check. as this conversation goes on. And I think a lot of like at this moment, it's actually a conversation now between Daphne and Nadine. As you're taking this moment. So.
14.
How did you get here? This wasn't the right way. This was I mean, the whole reason why you were so concerned about this from the get-go. This is definitely Daphne. But this wasn't what you saw in your mind.
Maybe they were wrong. Maybe it's like a freaky maze.
Yeah. With the 14, you're not entirely sure why, but it seemed like they were wrong. And then you ran off with... Sorry. You ran off with the help.
At that point, he wasn't really help, but yes.
Okay. All right. You're definitely... Yeah, you're definitely one of us. I actually have a pretty funny story about that. So Ianthe, when we were younger, and Ianthe, this is where you come in.
I'm reading forward with great interest.
Yeah. Starts to talk about how there was this pirate troupe that came to town that had a deck boy, essentially, who Ianthe seemed to fall madly in love with, which is I think Ianthe is like very very your call, but I think there's also like a thing of like Daphne's a lot like exaggerating.
Yeah, I'll go along with it.
I'm listening intently and just smiling.
So, but you know, he ran off and had some grand adventures by himself, and you know, I like to think that every once in a while he thinks about his momentary romance with a water genasi and laughs and laughs and laughs and laughs. Which is very mean girl of Daphne.
Yeah.
But yeah, at this point you like that part of the discussion kind of comes over, and then I think you feel this lull.
So things are tense here. I'm sure you've gathered.
Yes, yeah. A lot of looks. Understandably so. I assume that.
I have also gotten a lot of looks, understandably so. You mentioned a plan between you and Elo. Now,
Yes,
he spoke to us about working out a plan with you, but the details are... I don't know the details. What is it you're doing?
You made it seem like you did know the details of the plan.
I knew that there were. I believe I said I knew there was a plan. I never said I knew what the plan was, just that it existed.
I said, well, because you know according to the plan of what's going to happen, and you went, yes.
Yes, because I knew there was a plan.
Yes, well,
Are you going after missing?
no.
Are they coming after you?
What was that?
Are they coming after her?
Yes, that is the plan.
Yeah. I've heard the word bait used once or twice.
So what?
Okay, for
They're
that
just going
purpose.
to dangle you from a tower?
No, that. So there has to be a way for missing to be able to recognize that I am there, but the roar doesn't.
Okay.
So, there's been a couple of discussions on how best to do that, but considering the high defenses that the city is currently in and experiencing, I told them I think it best that we meet missing at the hideout. And you see her look everywhere except for you.
Okay. It makes sense. Of course it does.
Yes. Yeah. And then we can handle everyone in one fell swoop.
So we'll be there as well. That's not a question.
I can't ask you to do that.
There's no question. There's no asking. No one is asking anything. I am telling you.
Yeah, I don't think she's asking you. I think she's just telling you what's going to happen.
How else am I going to make sure that you get out of this okay?
Okay. All right. Well. I assumed that there was a very small chance of me getting it. So. We need to have a place that we know for sure that missing is going to be at, and unfortunately the only way that we would know that for sure is that if missing is around their people, and the roar would not be anywhere near. As far as we know, the roar has no idea of where our hideout is, and there are many ways in and many ways out, and I know all of them.
Wonderful.
And so does missing.
Of course. I will not lose you again. I will be there. We have Kaz with us. I'm sure he knows lots of ins and outs. Maybe not all of them, but he knows a lot of them. We'll figure out a way.
Yes, probably best not to talk So I would ask Kaz, maybe ask Kaz if they want to be a part of this, because I think they should have every opportunity to not.
I agree with that, but I mean, he's already helped us take down one of the roller. I think he's
I think there
pretty
might be
in
some
it.
specifics of the plan that may change his mind.
We'll ask him. All the same.
He seems
I'm
pretty
not-
into it so far. She's not kidding.
Plus, now he knows we have a Cerberus. No.
Does Daphne know that? Hold on, wait a minute.
No, that
don't
was
think
because
Daphne
I don't
knows.
know
Oh,
about
okay.
Kaz's
Okay.
obsession.
Yeah. Ianthe, give me an insight check. Actually, also, Adim, give me an insight check.
Come on, dice. Ooh, that's very good. 24.
Ooh, nice.
5.
5. Cool. Awesome.
That's less good.
Adim, there's a spot in the corner where you actually notice that there is like this little like kind of like leaf that seems to be like kind of growing and coming through from the cracks. That's pretty cool. You're muted, but
I go, huh. I get up and walk over to it.
yeah.
I'm like, it's getting water from somewhere.
Yeah. Ianthe, why would Daphne be concerned about Kaz knowing the details of the plan?
My immediate thought was other tieflings will be there, and Dante and other person whose name I have forgotten.
Kira.
Kira. Who will probably not make it out alive if we have anything to say about it.
You're
That's my
half
guess.
right. You're on the right track.
Okay.
I will say this. Daphne has not shown any sort of understanding of camaraderie between Kira and Dante with Kaz.
Okay.
You're not sure if they really know too much about that. Kaz knows this hideout inside and out, and so does Daphne, and so does Missing. So the reason why Daphne would not want Kaz to know exactly what the plan is maybe because it's not a very good plan. And it is very much a suicide mission.
I mean, we can ask Kaz. You know, he's kind of really good at strategies. Way better than we are. Maybe
Well, I
he's
mean,
got
you
some
know,
balls.
the plan's already been set, so.
Adim, while looking at the leaf, raises his eyebrow, and then better than we are, and then just continues looking for the leaf. Where's he getting the water from?
I will not lose you again. If there is anything I can do, I'll make sure that you get through this.
I'll tell you what.
You understand?
I understand. I will make a deal with you. All right. If there is something that you can do, I will understand and accept and whatever that you will do everything within your power to be able to make sure that we all are safe, right?
Yes.
Okay. If you promise me that if there is nothing that you can do, if it is clear, logical, not your strong suit, I know, but try. logical. There is nothing that you can do. You will run.
If we've expended all options and there's nothing left, then yes.
Sorry. Dust in
Yes.
here.
It's very
Thank you.
dusty
Bless you.
and moldy in here.
Okay, great. Good. Yeah, I guess that's gonna... Adim, what are you doing?
There's this plant, and it's getting water from somewhere. I'm trying to figure out where.
I think you just see Ianthe and Daphne start looking at each other. It's a boy thing.
I think it's an Adim thing, but it's no Adim thing. I'm really not sure. He doesn't really care about plants like this.
We cut from there. Beautiful. Nice work, everybody. Kaz, Prisha, Grian, Tishian, Anesh, Ida, Donzig is not here. He's in a box with Ianthe. But you were all sitting there, still in the middle of, I would imagine, the conversation with Ida. But at this point, it is the conversation's kind of gone on long enough that you see Ida has noticed, I think, Kaz's cards, and immediately just kind of holds a hand out.
You want me to deal you in?
Absolutely not. No, I wanted whatever game you were running was not as good as the game we're going to play.
I'm interested.
Thank you.
And he hands over
Starts to
the
shuffle the cards, and the game is something else. But
Does she shuffle
Ida
better
just-
than I do?
She shuffles very. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. Kaz is from out.
Because if
Kaz, roll me a
nothing
sleight
else,
of
I
hand
would have
check.
like flurried that before I handed it over to her.
Yeah, I love it. Ooh,
What-
okay. Sleight of hand.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay. 18, Kaz, is pretty damn close to magical. So as you like go to like try to pass the deck to her, I'll say you seem to have like this small sort of sleight of hand trick that you're able to do. Go ahead and describe what it is.
You know when like those magic guys can like separate the cards with like multiple fingers, and then just give it
You
right
got
to her.
Cool. You then see her throw them all on the ground and start to do this to shuffle them. I rolled a nat one.
And you just see his soul sink a little bit into an abyss. As he watches the faces of his cards just be scratched.
Scratched up in the dirt. Almost done.
Ida,
Oh God, they're getting bent. Oh,
They're getting bent. They're getting like it's not a flat surface at all. Okay.
Ida,
All right.
This is how my sister shuffles,
Yeah.
and it drives me insane.
I want
It's
you
the
to know
worst.
that
It's actually a huge pet peeve of mine. So
Horrible.
that nat one is like, what would be the one?
I
that would-
know
that
how
would
I'm
anger
gonna
me the
shuffle
most?
cards.
Yeah.
I know how I'm gonna shuffle cards if I ever play a game with Joe.
God, it's
Got it.
terrible. And so either. Oh, just a minute. Do you have another one of these cards? As she holds a bent like 3 of hearts. No? All right. Everybody just, honesty rules for that. I'm trying to irons it
I
out.
think even Prisha is like. Because I low-key
Ida.
think she idolizes Ida, and so just watching
There's
this
a
is
bit-
just like.
Ida's
just,
been
like,
such a
never meet your
badass until this
heroes.
point.
Ida, if we make it out of here, you owe me a new deck.
Why? This one's fine.
I think. Prisha just leans over to
Yeah.
Titian. Is this what they mean by never meet your heroes?
She starts to deal out, and you play a game that I rolled a nat 1. It's not better. It's pretty much Go Fish. It's not, but it's Ida's favorite game, obviously.
I feel like on a nat 1, Ida just starts playing solitaire in front of us. Like,
I
this,
watch this,
watch this, watch this.
woman.
No. Just watch. It's good.
I support women's wrongs. I love her so much.
I remember when
Okay,
we respected this character.
So no, that's a 4. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I think Matt, you were absolutely right, and I was absolutely wrong. Ida starts playing solitaire. Just watch. No, I'm gonna watch how good I am at this.
It's the saddest fucking thing. Like when they like put it up on the deck, like they do the whole like remember the animation from like Windows 95 Solitaire where they like start fanning out. Ida's just like got the deck of cards and going
Bouncing along the bottom.
making sound
What
effects.
is Dungeons and Dragons, guys?
The leader
All
of
of
the
us are collectively picking Wick right now. Like, that's what's happening.
the leader
I
of the compass.
love
This
that Joe
magical
is dying.
this group that Grian created or Brandon created is just now going. It's like, they're fanning a deck of like cards out on a rickety table in a hole in the ground, literally.
It's not even a table, it's the floor. You keep saying it's a table, it's the floor. There is no table.
This woman is canonically
extreme
53
badass
years old.
just-
God.
This woman
with that,
is
I need-
canonically 53.
I need help.
Yeah, also busting out his inhaler right
No,
now.
poor Joe.
I don't care if it's a 4x5
What
room.
is Dungeons
I'm
and
hotboxing
Dragons,
all
guys?
of you. I'm stressed.
Oh my god. Okay, so as you guys lose for Ida in one fell swoop. Oh my
Bummer.
god, that's so funny. Oh, Matt.
Incredible.
What's the... Okay, just like the most fucking just not real, like almost baller, but really just asshole move in the world is to just stop a game that people are playing. No, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Watch this.
To solitaire.
You know, I fucking gave him to her because I, in full confidence, was like, oh yes, certainly this person has.
Well, okay, not
some
only
sort of
is it
advanced
interrupt a game
that
to play
I've never heard
solitaire.
of.
Literally, it's not even just interrupts the game to play solitaire. It fucks up the cards.
Fucks up the
That-
cards. Do you interrupt
Oh,
the game?
maybe
to play
war.
solitaire?
Maybe war is about to happen.
Oh man.
Love that idea of just, Ada, is it going to be my turn next in 8?
What's that? No. I'm about halfway through. Hold on.
Oh my god.
That's a good one. All right. So, anyways, so what Joe the DM was trying to do before, oh my gosh, before I just
Before
died,
the nat one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
derailed.
absolutely derailed, is that there would be a game that is being played as you guys are kind of talking stuff out. But instead, Ida's playing
And
solitaire,
now
but
it's
it's
just
engaging
Ida
in
playing a
conversation.
game.
Yeah, so you guys are watching Ida play a game. So one of the things that definitely does happen is Anesh kind of walks up to Grian You know, we have games where I come from that involve something similar to these are cards. Yeah,
Mhm.
involve something similar to that. Usually, there's other people involved.
A what?
I Ida spends a lot of time training people. Um, and when she's
Grian,
not
Grian's just having
Make an
flashes
excuse for
child
this. Do it.
of childhood trauma of having to watch Ida play solitaire.
And when she's not leading the compass and all that, she's in her office mostly and spending time by herself. And I think this is, I've seen her a couple times. You just gotta wait till she's done, and then
See,
she'll
look, I knew that was going to come up. So this is going to go right here.
Can I sleight of hand to fuck it up?
Sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be pretty hard. She's staring right at it. I rolled a 19 on the die.
Okay. Watch this.
Kaz, just a petulant child, just slides all the cards off the table.
This was just a bit to be able to keep the actual campaign going for
That
the
was
for
a
the
19.
RP.
No longer is that the bit,
the 19?
Joe.
That was a 19.
Okay, cool. 19 total?
Yeah.
Great. Awesome. Yeah, she looks right at you as you pick up a card.
Death stare.
He goes here. And I just put it in completely the wrong place.
You're gonna get your hand shot off.
My cards are scratched and bent and being used for solitaire. I'm going to
know what?
have some fun.
Kaz, can I talk to you over here for a moment?
Over here? We're all over here.
Yeah, no one touch these cards. And you see Ida just walk over to the other corner of the room, assuming you're going to follow her.
Yeah.
Priscia's gonna touch the cards.
Okay. Kaz, you are in the opposite side of the room with Ida. And you do see Ida kind of turns to you, and for a moment you're like, how could this woman be so upset about me moving one card? As you see her looking very serious at you.
Oh. I feel like I know it's not about the card.
And it's not about the cards.
Yes, you wanted to see me.
Does he know who's here?
Gonna need.
Please don't play dumb with me. Does Grian know who is here?
How it pertains to me? Is there somebody that you're looking for specifically?
Give me an insight check, Kaz.
Yeah, that was a 2.
Cool. You have absolutely no fucking clue who he is talking about.
Ida, I would love to help you out, but I need more to go on.
The Fernand family.
one more time because I didn't hear you.
Fernan family.
Does that name ring a bell to me?
Give me a history check.
Cool. We're all right.
What was the letter Prisha said in her fortune? Was it an R or was it an F?
Stop it!
You
Stop
said
it, Trisha.
R.
It was an R.
Oh, damn it.
Don't
Don't
do
worry. It is kind of my job to string those pieces together. I pulled up nothing.
Don't cite the deep magic to me. Oh, that is a 26.
26. Yeah, Fernan family are well known as, I would say, people that you've had run-ins with.
Are they recruits?
They are not recruits. I'd say they're actually higher up than you are. But they're also from a different family. You know that at this point they work for the Red Hand. Which I think, pulling from your side, if that name does not ring a bell to you, that makes sense.
No,
Put it another way.
no, I do know a little bit about the Red Hand.
Okay. Cool.
The Red Hand family?
Kaz, I know where you're from, so please don't play games with me. It's very important that Grian let me handle it.
Who are they to you? They
Let
were.
me handle it.
Well, let me know if I can be an assistance.
You can be of assistance by keeping Grian away.
Is there anything else I should know about that?
Roll me a persuasion check. My nephew is a very loving and loyal individual. And I do not know exactly what he would do if he knew that someone was actually alive. So for his sake, for your sake, and for the cause' sake, it's best to keep him away.
How exactly do you want me to go about that, Ida? Your nephew is a man capable of making his own choices, and we are in war.
I'll put this another way for you. Okay? Do this, and you will absolutely have a job when this is over with the compass. Don't do this. And I will make sure that you are unemployable by anyone who has any sense of goodness.
What's the name of this person?
Just brains breaking. Okay, pretty sure. Yeah, cool. He goes by a different name now. It used to be Xavier.
Do you know what the name is now?
No. But soon, none of us will need to worry about that.
I take it you have a plan on taking care of them then.
I want you to worry about your plan.
Absolutely. Can you tell me one thing? Are they working with the Coldcross mercenaries right now?
Yes.
It just gets real quiet.
You're right, Kaz. That is the right place that should have been at. Thank you for explaining that to me. Starts to walk back to the group. Kaz, I think at that moment of you just kind of having this sense of what's going through Kaz's mind right now, as someone who is like, I've worked so freaking hard to like walk the right path here. And this person that everybody respects, maybe before the card game, respects and admires, just threatened me.
I don't even think that the threat is registering. I think that he hears the threat and he hears like somebody who cares a lot about another person, and he's more or less just like, fuck, like everything that I've been trying to get away from is right now in the same city that I am, and it's just like a full body like disassociation of just shit.
Yeah. Kaz, as you think about the idea of you left, you took off, you did the right thing. What the woman at the well gave you as a choice, you knew it was going to be hard. And it has been. But you got away. And what are the chances that this past comes back and your job is to forcibly hide others from the pain of it? You see Ida in the corner. Playing solitaire. But you see that she can't stop staring at Grian, who is just miles away.
I want to kind of stand up, crack a lot of bones, and walk over to Grian. Can I bother you for a second?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I know what it's like to be scolded by Ida, so I get it.
You know, I had a lot of instructors and a mentor even, and she could put all of them to shame.
As you say this, you feel the heat of Ida's stare at your back as you're pulling Grian inside.
I know I do. You've scryed on Daphne for Ianthe a couple of times, and I understand that takes some of your resources, right?
Yeah. Did you want me to look into somebody for you?
I would consider it a favor owed, actually. It doesn't have to be now, just when it's convenient.
I mean, I can do it now, especially if we're gonna go to sleep. That way I'll just be rested in the morning. Do you have anything of theirs?
A couple of things. What all do you need?
Well, it seems to, from the few times I've done it, it seems to work better if you've, like, got something of theirs, like something personal. Like an object or a lock of hair, if you're into that. Or if you tell me about them, it could help. It just doesn't help as much.
Well, the thing that I have that would probably be best is stuck on my horn. I can't get it off, and I don't really want to. There's like a small brown like ring band that's on one of his horns.
I mean, if you don't mind sitting with me, I don't think it has to come off. Oh, like 10 minutes.
Grian, I almost got it. Almost done.
I think, Auntie, I think that's a.
It's the
I don't
three
know,
of hearts. It's bent. It's the one you bent.
It's covered in mud. That might be a diamond.
Oh, are you sure?
No, it's hard to tell. It's covered in mud.
Kaz, you just feel her staring daggers at you.
I
Oh,
know
my
I
mistake.
do.
Here, I have an idea, Kaz, and I'll I'll go sit on the floor, and just here you come here, and you can just, if you want to take a nap, just put like your head in my lap, and we'll just. That might be an easier method than sitting side by side with my finger and up to your horn.
I mean, you can try to just take it off.
It's
just difficult for me.
You said you didn't want to? I mean, like I said, I don't think it needs to be off.
I can put it back on.
Tishin and Prisha, please roll me a d20 here.
5.
Okay.
They also
13.
13.
also
Titian, you walk up to the sound of Grian and Kaz as the conversation is just going like, well, you don't have to take it off. I was like, no, I think, I will. Yeah.
There's no doors in this room.
I'm not
Grian.
embarrassed to do it in front of people, Titian. I don't know.
With all the love of my heart, please don't.
Why? It's something you guys haven't seen
Titian.
or probably even done before.
Titian. You've said it before. You're strong as fuck. This thing, it's stuck on my horn. Get it off. Please.
I don't know if I want to consent to this situation. I don't. What's happening here?
Come on. Use your big, strong mitts.
I guess this is a form of team bonding. Okay.
Certainly is.
Oh no.
Sure. All right.
Swear to God, if you break it, And he's talking about his own horn.
I mean, I'm not breaking anything. I'm very tender.
Stop.
Prisha, roll me a d20.
I did not realize I wasn't muted when I said that. I'm so sorry. 6.
Hey,
Prisha,
that's one better than last time.
you're starting to kind of really get this understanding of how this solitaire is going, and it is kind of getting a little exciting.
Okay. I'm just like staring over Ida's shoulder, just like, wow.
Can you not breathe on me? This is the hard part.
I don't breathe.
Okay, but your presence on my shoulder is what?
Jesus Christ. What is this game?
She knows.
Does she?
Yes, because in Dare's Wharf, when Prisha met her, Prisha had no qualms saying she was dead.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
It was y'all that told her that she shouldn't say that.
Yeah. What? Oh God, that's right. Okay. Yeah. No.
Ida, I'm
okay.
dead.
Girl, I'm dead.
Honey,
too,
you gotta be careful who you say that to. You know that, right?
It's just you. You said the room wasn't tapped.
I know that, and I get that. Can I get back to my game?
I didn't stop you. You stopped you.
You did because you're over my shoulder, and then there's yelling now.
Because it's interesting.
Do you start to try to pull this thing off?
Yeah.
Cool. So as you go to grab this leather band, we have this moment of like pulling away quickly from the scene, and we see Ianthe, Adim, Daphne, all together, kind of like having this moment of like kind of like talking, and you see Daphne like is like laughing a little bit. I think Ianthe is too. And Adim, you tell me, Adim, is Adim laughing or is Adim just there?
Adim is probably chuckling, but he's also not sitting with him. He's got his back up against one of the walls watching the door.
You got it. Yep.
So
you got
he's
it. But there is that
involved,
moment
still
of,
Adim.
yeah, there's still those moments of like, you're trying to look like you're not paying attention to the conversation, but you are hearing the conversation.
Yeah.
And then we zoom back over to seeing Ida and Prisha screaming at each other with a bent 3 of hearts in her hand. And Titian, who is now put one leg up on the chair that is like busted and broken in 3 sort of places, and is now kind of holding Kaz's horn. And you see Grian is about to like kind of like hold up fingers. He goes, okay, all right. Go ahead, count it down, Grian.
It's like 3,
1, 2,
2,
3.
1.
And with that, we're going to end tonight's session. We'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.
I love us.